Jake Eisenberg here on the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's the manager's show with John Schiffner and his mustache. The best facial hair in the Cape Cod Baseball League. And
Is that
Schiff,
true?
I think so.
Really? All right, I'll take it.
When did you first grow the mustache?
Summer of 75. How about that? Right like that.
Wow.
Summer 75, yep.
So you've had this mustache now for, if I'm doing my math correctly in my head, 41 years.
Yeah, I've shaved it off 3 times in that span, but it was back on within several months.
What were the reasons when you shaved it off?
Well, I shouldn't say that. Actually, let me repeat that. I had to shave it off in the spring of 76 and the spring of 77 because we weren't allowed to have facial hair in college. It has been on there since the summer of 77 consecutively until 2005 or 6 when the Evan Longoria, Todd Frazier, those guys just burned my butt, so I ended up shaving my mustache to prove a point, and they kind of got a kick out of that. So that was the first time. Then there was just one time I said, "Ah, to heck with it," and shaved it off. I actually did that twice. I feel like shaving it off, and it was back on very quickly. But yeah, that was 2005. There was. I can't remember if it was Frazier or Longoria. One of them said something, and then it came out. The mustache. I'll shave my mustache. Ah, crap! And I shaved it right there in the parking lot. Right in the parking lot. There was actually a local Cape 11 had a small cable television station that most of Cape Cod was able to get. And they were here, and they filmed it, and the Cape Cod Times took shots, and Eric was here, Cape Cod Chronicle. It was a big deal.
I'm sure that no one really even recognized
Nobody
you.
really cared. Yeah, I look pretty much the same. I just look a few years younger. That's about it.
Well, let's go back to the origin of the mustache. Why did you grow it in the first place?
Felt like the thing to do in the summer. I think a bunch of guys playing for the Mariners at the time. I think a bunch of guys were starting to grow facial hair, so I did. And I thought my mother was going to freak out when I came home because she wasn't a facial hair person, and she was so upset with me. Hey, Ma, let it go. So that made me leave earlier for college. Mom was barking at me all the time for my mustache. So hey, I got to go. I know it's labor. School starts after Labor Day, but it's before I'm out of here. You're bothering, Mom, guy. I'll see you later. So yeah, I remember that. And she got used to it after a while.
Now, when you grew it, was it a full beard first and then you shaved off the rest,
No,
or was it always straight
mustache? Straight mustache. Just let it grow in and then trim a little here and there. Kind of let it go down. And okay, let's get the length where we want it.
So after 41 years of this mustache, or 40, 39, however many it is, what's the upkeep like?
It's a couple, every 3 or 4 days, a little trim, but the electric trimmers are great. I mean, there were very few electric trimmers back when this baby started, so it'd be there with a little tiny, eyebrow tweezer, whatever, scissors, and it was tough. It got tough for a while, but the electric trimmer makes it great. Every once in a while, that's kind of funny. I forget to move that shield on the electric trim, and I like to have it one click up, and I forget to put that one click up, and sometimes and I'll shave it really tight, and I'll mess it up. But yeah, it's the upkeep's not very much, and it takes 5 minutes.
Now, speaking as somebody who doesn't really grow facial hair, or really can't, depending on how you look at it, do you shampoo a mustache?
No, soap. Just
soap.
Wash your face and soap. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was always curious.
No, I don't think I've ever put shampoo on my mustache. I might try tomorrow just to see.
Well, let me know how it goes.
Gets fuller.
Let me know how it goes.
See if I get a Tom Selleck look, or what's that guy's name? He's always paired off with Tom Selleck. He's got the really, really deep voice. I can't think of his name. He's always in westerns, and he's good, and he's big mustache. Maybe I'll try the shampoo and see if I can get that going.
Was there any inspiration in the mustache? Were you going for a Tom Selleck?
No, it just the girl I was dating at the time thought it was a great idea too, and why not? She liked it, so we did it, and like I said, several of the guys on the Harwich Mariners did it. When I got back to school, it was like, whoa, look at him, wow, and I think my roommate tried it. He had like a Frito Bandito kind of mustache. I don't know if Barry Sullivan's ever listening, or anybody remembers my roommate Barry Sullivan. He tried his mustache. Didn't work. Didn't work. No, it was all right, but it didn't work.
Now, I hate to say this, but I have to. I mustache you a question.
Yeah, I got that.
Had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I like it.
Is your mustache the best facial hair in the Cape League?
No, I just know it isn't. Just because there's got to be somebody out there with some really, really nice. Mine's okay. I mean, mine's there, but I could. I don't even know if I got the best one. And I guarantee you, Romero could grow one in about 3 minutes. Bono's about the same way. He can grow one in about 3 minutes. So, mine takes a while. I don't have a thick, heavy beard, but when it comes in, it's all right. I'm a little disappointed about the gray, but it's a sign of the times. So, but yeah, I would not say it's the best mustache. Maybe it's the more recognized one because I've been around so long. But even that one, I don't think so. There's some people trying to think of. That ball was close.
Oh, that was close.
Stay back over there, will you? Throw outside. Throw outside. I can't think of the guy's name. He's very close friends with Martha. He's got a good stash, big, thick one, big walrus. It's pretty cool. Although I like the trim or look. I don't like the goose gossage. Some of these guys who go Sparky Lyle had a wild one. I like the trim. It's with the short hair. I like that. But never let it go crazy.
Now, when it came to Summer Catch and Brian Dennehy playing you in Chatham Anglers uniform, where was the facial hair?
I don't think Mr. Dennehy is a facial hair guy. I have seen him in beards, and it looks good. I mean, he's kind of got that face for a beard.
But no mustache.
Yeah, well, if I run into him again, I'll ask him. No, that's about it. The old stashes, like I said, it's come off 3 times. I thought it's time, and people all said, no. You got to grow it back. That's just not you. You are a mustache guy. Okay. Yeah. So appears as though I'll have this until something happens.
Well, I've been curious about this mustache for the entire season, so I'm glad that we took the opportunity to really get to the bottom of this and find out the origin story.
Well, there it is. It was something to do. Summer of '75. Summer of '75. Where was I working in summer of '75?
I don't think it was at the dock in.
No, it wasn't at Saccatucket Harbor. That might have been the summer at Bradley's department store, which is now the Ocean State Job Lot in the Dennis Port Harwich line. And I had a Monday. I think I had Mondays and Tuesdays off, and worked Saturdays and Sundays. So Mondays and Tuesdays was usually spent at Bank Street Beach. Usually at Bank Street Beach. So we probably sat there and thought about, we all tried to get there at the same time, and we all probably thought, well, it's our day off. What are we going to do? Hey, let's grow a mustache. So
I bet you probably have a pretty significant mustache tan now.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I haven't shaved it off in a long time. I think the times I did shave it off was fall and winter. I didn't want to have the that.
There you go.
My nose. I thought that would look pretty bad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
it's been a really rough show. Let me tell you. I just want to admit that.
Hey,
folks,
we're just going through all the questions. We'll shave some for later.
We'll shave some for later. See, I got it.
I had them all prepared before we came here.
Folks, we're really sorry about this. Thank you for indulging in this, and if you've turned this off, it's okay. We're looking okay. We're going to go after tonight with a first start from Bo Burrup from BYU. We're looking forward to seeing what he's got. Big strapping left-hander. I think that's more of the stuff you wanted to hear tonight. But if you want to hear more about or ask more about my mustache, email him and he'll send me the questions. Okay, he'll just send them to him, not me. I'll answer them, but send them to him. Thank you.
I'm not really the authority on mustaches, but I'll be happy to forward along any messages.
Yeah.
That's chathambroadcast@gmail.com for any of your facial hair questions. Ladies and gentlemen.
I do not have a favorite mustache wax. I've never, did the roly finger stuff. It's right. Poor Evan's just dying right now. He's going, I cannot believe I'm hearing this. Evan's going, please hurry so we can get on with the show.
Well, I guess we'll do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Manager Show. The Manager Show with John Schiffner and the mustache. Evan, back to you.